I don't like who you've become. I don't like who you've become. I don't like who you've become. I don't like, I don't like, I don't.
Yo, what's up, beautiful savages? It's your boy Kenny Savage. It's been a quick minute, missed all y'all, but I have my co-host step in, Jeremiah Dog, and he just did an awesome job just kind of holding it down when I wasn't able to film. But I'm here today with Aaron, aka Real Mix by Aaron. And if you hear us shouting out all the time Aaron, I call him Aaron. Is that okay? Aaron?
I like Mix by Aaron. I think that's what everyone's getting to know me as, nowadays. Everyone's like, I can't find you,
Because they're looking for Aaron?
For Aaron,
Yeah. No, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. We could do Real Mix by Aaron. Real Mix by Aaron, one of the guys that helped me out in the beginning. I just want to tell you I appreciate it.
No worries,
all this audio stuff is because of you. Just for the people that are not familiar with what you do, I only know probably, I'm going to say I probably only know a fraction of what you do. You requested that I interviewed you because you and J-Dog were too tight, that you guys feel like you've been through a lot the last couple of 3 years. What's up with that? What do you guys say about that?
That's my brother, man. He
brother from another mother?
He knows everything about me, we've been just going together since high school, so he, we've seen the ups and downs,
Yeah.
The whole process,
Yeah,
families
and
know each other.
yeah, and J-Dog's a pretty humble guy. He's interviewing all of these artists and stuff. Stacey, Freddie Legacy. What he hasn't said is that he actually has music too, which he doesn't talk about. And you produce that, right?
Yeah, most of the stuff, like his newer stuff. He moved and he came back, and then we linked back up, and we just started working, just engineering and producing a lot of his stuff, and just trying to make his music as good as it can be.
Yeah, I particularly like the Scrubs one, the Scrubs remix.
Yeah, he was sitting on that. He was sitting on that for a while.
Why? So good.
I don't know. It was just in the dungeon. I was like, I made the beat, and it was sitting there probably for like 4 or 5 months, and it was waiting. And I was like, man, you gotta put this out, man.
So not to put J-Dog on the spot, because he isn't really here to defend himself or speak his part. But I'm curious, you know someone that well, they're sitting on good stuff. You see he has this potential, and you're just like, what do you have to do? Convince him to do it, or you're just hanging out with them and just like doing your thing and then hoping that he wants to jump in, or what? How did that go about?
Since he's my friend first, it was just like helping curate his sound and curate, how he's sounding, because he's more open with, letting me get my input and get my feedback and doing what I got to do, because he trusts me.
Yeah, trust.
And so that's the good part of working with like local artists and stuff. They trust you, and you don't gotta, it's from the house, so it's comfortable. Like you've been there before.
Yeah.
Like all my friends have been there.
You've seen it,
so
been there.
Like,
everything's
so
familiar.
It's just
familiar.
like being right at home.
Yeah,
right at home,
your second home away from home.
Exactly. Everyone's comfortable. The vibes are good. Everyone,
So you've been doing music for what? You were Real Mix by Aaron in high school. You did the Mount Whitney games a lot. When Mount Whitney still allowed to DJ, I think the last what was it, 2016, the epic Cowhide game that I'll never forget.
I don't forget that either.
That was the
dude.
That once in a lifetime, and like people like started walking away, and they pulled it out, and this was like years of a lot of losses to Redwood High, like probably every year before that. Probably from your freshman year, right? So you were doing music. You were already doing music in high school.
Yeah. Since like probably about junior year, I started taking it like I want to learn it. I wasn't taking that serious, but I was learning, and then hanging out with friends and meeting people, in like drama class or whatever. That was all doing the same stuff. So it was just a whole like learning experience. And then when I met Jeremiah in high school, like senior year, we were talking about going to parties, we party and stuff, and we got tired of paying. And I'm tired of hearing this.
I'm with the band.
Yeah.
I am the band.
I'm tired of paying. You might pay like $25 a night when you're in high high school has a lot, so you're like,
Yeah.
man. And then to go out to eat, gas.
Yeah,
So I
true
was
that.
like, man, like screw this, like let's play our own music, you know, whatever we want, we get it free and we get paid, you know.
Yeah.
So we were like, let's DJ, and I got the equipment. Jeremiah knows a lot of people, so that's how we got put on, and we just started partying a lot. So, you know,
Yeah.
slow down, but
Yeah,
high school,
yeah.
man, it was fun. The summers were fun. Like,
Yeah, for sure. So you didn't do anything prior to that, your junior year? You didn't have any
I was
musical
making beats, but they were
experience?
trash.
Yeah.
Those first beats were like.
Yeah, let's be
trash.
honest, huh?
Yeah, you got
You're
just
like,
a lot of just figuring stuff out, and then it kind of went from there to like Kanye chopped up samples, you know, like little chipmunk sounds, and that was cool, and it went from there, and then it just kept going from different places.
Yeah.
As I learned.
Yeah. Now, were you DJing back then too, or?
Yeah, I was DJing not junior year. It was more senior year, because that's when I started like really like started to focus on partying, because it was like senior year is easy. Come on now, it was like a walk in the park. So we just were like, what can we do during the weekends? And
Yeah. So did the school like let you do the pep rallies and stuff? How did you end up doing the football games? Like, I mean.
Oh, that was through my friend. He was going to school to be an EMT, couldn't do it, so he said, I got my EMT classes, my firefighter classes, so I can't.
Nice. So he needed a ringer.
So it was just that's how he got me in, and then like they already knew me. The teachers already knew me just because like classes and stuff.
Yeah. And you guys are pretty decent stand-up kids for the most part.
Yeah.
High school, I don't know. You know, everybody's a little immature in high school, I'm sure. But so that's cool. So if there are any high schoolers listening, and that's kind of like something that they want to do, what would you recommend? Like, is there an entry-level way to approach it, or is it just, did you go all out or nothing, or how did you do it?
It's like, as far as what, like do what?
Equipment.
I just started with what I had. I remember saving up my lunch money, you know, getting that laptop, got the laptop, and then my parents were like, man, like you actually put bread into this. So they said like, we'll get you some software, because I was using some like crappy software it came with.
Yeah.
And then from there, I just started like learning, watching YouTube videos, a lot of YouTube videos.
Yeah, great for that.
Yeah, and just learning. And if anyone that wanted to do it, I would just say you can do it off your phone now. Like they have great software on your phone you can use. Like I know people that make beats on their phone. And if you're really into it, you know, you'll buy the equipment, or you can just use your phone, and the passion's there. You know?
Yeah. Well, what about the DJ equipment? Can you DJ from your phone? I guess you can put Pandora on at a party and
Yeah, there's actually
some speakers. But
yeah,
if
there's
you
actually
wanted
an app. If like
yeah.
I always had that I always had a app as my backup, just in case like the speakers failed or the aux failed.
Yeah.
I would always have it just so I could like at least play some type of music.
Yeah.
You know, something.
So you're not like stuck.
Yeah,
like,
because that's
the
worst.
most
When the music
awkward
stops,
moment. Yeah.
everyone looks at you, but when the music's playing,
music
no
killer.
one's looking at you.
Right. They're just vibing your music. Yeah. So basically, I guess what I wanted to ask you is like, is there an entry level DJ kit that people can get that like maybe they ask their parents for Christmas or something, or not really?
Yeah. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's something from Pioneer. It's a little two channel board with a little USB plug in your computer.
Oh, okay. So you're talking strictly just doing everything from the computer, not even kind of like the spinny things.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you're starting out, because the actual like CDJs and all that, they cost like bread, because
Yeah.
they're really high quality stuff.
Yeah, and you actually had your computer stolen out of your car. It got jacked.
Yeah, that happened beginning of last month.
That was last month.
Yeah, it was bad. I mean, honestly, it just teaches you, like, you know, like when you're doing this, like there's setbacks and things will happen, and you just gotta keep pushing through, because I didn't tell no one besides my close friends that my stuff got jacked, but everyone stepped up, you know, my family, my friends, everyone stepped up to help me out. Like Oscar let me use his computer. Well, I didn't have a laptop, so I can make beats and still put content out there.
Yeah.
And Scripts and all them, they put money in to help me get a laptop. I was like, man, you know, my mom put the money in too, so we all kind of put some money in. And everyone like I told that was hitting me up for beats and hitting me up for stuff, I told them my laptop got jacked, and I told them I was getting back on my feet, I wasn't gonna stop. And everyone seemed to respect that. They're like, man, like, you know, keep going. And it's just like, you fall, get back up and keep trying. That's how it's gonna be when you start up doing music. You're not good from the start, like I suck. So that's why you You just gotta keep going.
But I love that. I love that attitude, dude. Just like, you know, it's just a little setback. Like, you know, the worst has happened. Like, no matter what, you're still gonna push through and do it and move on.
It could have been worse. It really could have been worse. Like, we could have like lost our life, pretend that guy was robbing the car when we came out.
Yeah.
With a gun or something.
Right.
You know? It could have been. It's just a laptop. We can get that back. Make more music.
It's just material stuff versus like your life.
Yeah, exactly. So I was just proud because all my friends were there too with me.
Yeah, and I guess that kind of like really showed you who your pals were. Like, I mean, you know, in a time like that where it's kind of like one of those things where your community just kind of stepped up and helped you get replacement stuff.
Yeah, that's a good thing about working from here, because imagine if I was in a big city, you know, I wouldn't have any of my friends, I wouldn't have my family there to really like help me out, you know. I would have been like, you know, like, what do I do? I lost my stuff. You know, it would have been harder. But since I'm here, local and stuff like that, I feel like everyone is more supportive, and you know, your fans and everyone are people that support you are here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And so is that a driving force for moving forward? Is that like is that a motivating factor? Is because you have such a good support and you want to utilize that and do the best that you can, or what?
Yeah, I'm just trying to work with what you got from your home. Cause it's like I just show people that you can do it at your house, man. You can make the best music at your house. All you need is your headphones. And
I love that, dude.
Test it.
Yeah, this whole channel, Savage Council, was started like, you know, just with whatever you had.
Exactly.
And I mean, you know, it's and even, you know, not to go too far into it, but you know, November 2018, I didn't have a pot to piss in. I was still unemployed. I was had been unemployed for almost 3 years at that point. I think I worked like a 6-month stretch, and I wanted to do YouTube, and it was like, what am I gonna do? I didn't even know where to start. Like, as a 46-year-old male that like wanted to do something creative and didn't even know where to start, it was hard. So I really appreciate that you're saying, hey, start with what you have, and then work from there. Because you know, after November, December came around, you know, I got a job, made some money, been squirreling it away, and then just kind of reinvesting it and stuff. But and
invest in yourself, man. That's the number one thing you got to do, and just keep investing in yourself, work with what you got, and you know, that's how we kind of started. Like, nothing was really handed from my laptop. I saved up, you know, working hard, watching videos, because no one's gonna put the work in for you. You know, you gotta work before you can, like, you gotta work out before you can flex your muscles, you know.
Oh shit.
Put that work in.
Yeah. For sure. Like, and I think like a lot of people overthink it too. I know I certainly did.
Yeah, people are scared, man.
Yeah.
People are really scared. You just gotta do it. And then when you do it, people start respecting you. People start coming around like, hey man, like, that's cool, you did that, I want to do that too.
Yeah.
But they don't see all the stuff you're going through with school, work, life, like your family, you know, kids possibly, whatever.
Shit
you got
getting
going
stolen,
on.
like,
no
you know.
one sees that. Social media only sees what the good is, because that's how everyone nowadays is coming up, and that's how you keep in touch with people.
Sure.
No one sees it.
Yeah, because I mean, I feel like you're not going to go on there and cry about how your computer got stolen.
Yeah, or how I can't make a beat because I'm like sad.
Because you're
like,
frustrated.
No
everyone just tell you, man up. Like, put your big boy pants on.
Yeah.
Just do it. Yeah, man. But you know, man, that hesitation, fear is paralyzing, and it's real. And you know, it's just to the point where you said you just got to do it, man. Invest in yourself, believe in yourself.
No one's gonna do it for you.
Yeah, that's the whole that's the whole message here at Savage Council, is if you got a passion, just chase it. Until then, man, that's gonna be a wrap. So I hope you're living your life to the fullest, being savage and living savage.